Hello guys and welcome back to Advent 2016. So today we are doing a Q&A as it says in the title. So I have some questions from my Twitter followers. So the first question is from Dylan. And obviously Dylan, I'm not even going to bother. Dylan Corcoran? Yeah. Sorry I haven't been saying your name right. So obviously Dylan tweeted and his first question was, what is your opinion on hip hop? It's his favourite type of music. I don't have a type of music. I don't prefer this over this. I will listen to anything. So if there's a big hip hop tune that's in the top charts, I'll listen to it and I'll enjoy it. Rock, I enjoy rock. I do like hip hop. I think it's funky. I think it's cool. I don't listen to it much, but I can't say I don't listen to it at all. So that's my opinion on hip hop. And then Dylan's second question is, are you still making The Beast of Brighton? And the answer to that is, I don't know. I would love to. I have the script somewhere. I would happily make it. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to do it or not anytime soon. When I'm older and I can afford to do it, I may do it in the future, but it will happen hopefully one day, just not anytime soon. Okay, the second lot of questions come from Joe27157 Productions, and his first question is, what is your favourite film of 2016? My favourite film of 2016 has to be Suicide Squad. Has to be. Absolutely has to be. I love that film. I think it was great. I guess it does have its flaws, but to me, it's a great movie, and I love it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then his next question was your favourite Doctor Who Christmas special, and why? My favourite Doctor Who Christmas special has to be The End of Time. Part 1, I guess, because part 2 in New Year's, so part 1. And that's purely because it was it was probably the greatest Doctor Who special we've had since Doctor Who started. Because the past few years have been awful. Don't get me wrong, Time of the Doctor was amazing. And I loved it. And I didn't mind the Wedding of River song, but I couldn't get into it. I couldn't enjoy it properly. I'm not looking forward to this year's Christmas special, as you'll know from yesterday. So that's... The End of Time. It's just a good episode. It was a great way to set up the ending of the 10th Doctor, and it was just so good, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's my favourite Doctor Who Christmas special. And then he also said, who's your favourite character from Class and why? My favourite character from Class is April, and that is purely because I believe she's the character that's had the most story development this series, and I just think she's really, they could do so much with her. They could, obviously, and the big twist at the end of the season, which was really good. I'm looking forward to seeing more, obviously. And I really like April's character. I think she's got a good story arc. I think she's got a good sort of life. And in a way, she reminds me of one of my friends. So I guess I kind of connect to her in that way. So yeah. The third questions comes from some guy called Max. I don't know, but he put it on Twitter, so yeah. He asked what my favourite spin-off was, and my favourite spin-off of Doctor Who, I'm guessing, is obviously the Sarah Jane Adventures. I mean, I love Class, don't get me wrong, but the Sarah Jane Adventures was my childhood. That and Doctor Who, I absolutely loved it. Torchwood was good until it turned into a gay porno. And that just ruined it for me. But I'd love to see Torchwood return back to its old and darker days. Just as I'd like to see Doctor Who return to its darker days. And that's what I love about Class. It's dark, it's not afraid to do those controversial storylines. So yeah, the Sarah Jane Adventures. And then his second question was the favourite piece of merch I own. And my favourite Doctor Who merch I own, I don't even know. Because I've got so much, I don't really have a favourite, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have a favourite. If we're talking Doctor Who, then I wouldn't have a clue. If we were talking DC, I probably wouldn't have a clue either because I've got quite a fair few of them. and I love them all. So yeah, so I don't really have a favourite piece of merch, I just treat them all equally. Question 4 comes from my girlfriend Amber, Kimber channel, go subscribe. She asks, what is your favourite Dalek? My favourite Dalek is, which I haven't even told her this until she sees this, is the Imperial Dalek. And it's the white and gold one, which is obviously on the screen now. I just love that Dalek, I've always loved that Dalek, and it's my favourite Dalek. Question 5 comes from Ross Morehouse. His first question was, how do you spend, well, he only said one question, how do you spend your Christmas day? Well, you'll find out on day 25 how I spent my Christmas day, or you can go watch last year's. Basically, get up at 5 o'clock, go downstairs, see if Santa's been, open me presents, play with them for a bit, look at them, enjoy them, have a McDonald's breakfast, so muffin with an egg, toasted muffin and an egg, sometimes bacon, depends, and then I go up to my granddad's and I open my presents there, and then we just chill. I normally go on my Chromebook. Obviously, I'm vlogging my day for day 25. I start editing day 25. And then it just gets to like, you know, I'm always like constantly just working, watching YouTube, stuff like that. Normally I'm waiting for the Doctor Who special, but this year I'm not. And then we go down to my house and my mum's cooked the Christmas dinner. We have a lovely Christmas dinner with the family. And that's normally how I spend Christmas Day. Boxing Day, then normally Amber gets added. Amber comes down, my mum does a buffet. We watch Boxing Day TV, we have a bit of fun. And it's all great. So that's how I spend my Christmas Day. Thank you all for submitting your questions. I'll see you tomorrow. But before I go, today's random subscriber shout out is FilmBuff06. Go check out his videos. Does some great reviews of new Teletubbies and stuff. And you know my feelings about the new Teletubbies. So yeah, definitely go check that guy out. Great videos. I watch him all the time. So go subscribe. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe in this video. And I will see you tomorrow for day 24. Bye for now guys. Goodbye.